Let's ask some farmers about that. With us now, National Black Farmers Association President John Boyd Jr. and Idaho farmer Brian Murdock. Gentlemen, great to see you. Thank you for being here. So, John, you were completely fooled by these far-right carpetbaggers who came into your area. That's according to John Acosta. What would you tell Mr. Acosta?
Well, you know, farmers never give enough credit for being able to run their operations, things for ourselves, and we're the most unappreciated group of people in America. We're very smart, we're very savvy, we watch the news and depend on the news to give us accurate information, and we make our decisions and vote that way based on you know, things that affect our farming operations. So we're always put into some sort of box where, you know, where this is the way farmers should do stuff, this is what they think based on what's out there. We base and vote based on our farming operations and our needs, and those candidates that say that they can serve us the best.
Brian, John lives and farms right near where I grew up, so I know what the kind of tough folks who live in that part of Central Virginia, or SoSide as we call it. But the very idea that somebody who works as hard as a farmer in this country cannot think for themselves. And quite frankly, I believe it was the farmers who led the movement away from the traditional Republican Party, traditional conservatism, traditional Democrat Party. It was the farmer who changed America for the better.
Well, farmers vote reality because we have to deal with reality. Mother Nature doesn't care what our politics are. They don't care what our opinion is. We're going to get a drought, or we're going to get flooded, whether we're Democrat or Republican. And so we're always dealing with realities. And it was very obvious the last administration wasn't dealing in reality. And so this is why there was the red wave. And this is where Mr. Acosta, he needs to get in that battery-powered car of his and drive it, you know, within 3 hours probably out of Washington, D.C., and he'll find himself smack in the middle of agricultural communities, and he will learn for himself that farmers, they know what they're doing.
No, I thought you were going to say get in it in D.C. and just keep driving east. And when you hit water, just keep going. See what happens.
John, we're talking about energy right now. That's a big component of what you do. You have to, the cost of energy was going through the roof over the past few years. Any signs, I know now it's popped up because of what's happening in Iran, but any signs it was beginning to come down as President Trump's been trying to invigorate fossil fuel production?
Well, you know, one of the things that really been devastating for America's farmers are our input costs. You know, so we have high fuel bills and fertilizer bills and seed bills, and the prices of commodities are low. But the administration said that there's help that's going to come to help the farmers later on and offset some of those prices. So we're looking forward to hearing the next steps in that. So I think that there's some positive horizon out there for farmers, but it's going to take a little while for us to actually get it.
Good stuff.
John and Brian, great to see both of you. We'll see you again very soon.